Crypto has been a topic of serious contention in many countries, with different individuals and nations having varying thoughts about its efficacy and place in modern finance. But what is Dubai's relationship with cryptocurrencies and other digital assets? And how do the new laws about crypto in Dubai and the rest of the United Arab Emirates affect the use of crypto in the nation? Welcome. And today, we will be discussing Dubai's new crypto laws. It's a popular misconception that Dubai's economy is mostly based on oil. However, the city's natural resources pale in comparison to those of its neighbor, Abu Dhabi. By placing bets on cryptocurrencies, Dubai can also position itself to lead the way as the so-called Web3, the next generation of the internet, becomes a reality. Its stated policies have even made the metaverse a pillar. The blockchain, a virtual ledger system that powers cryptos, can be used for more than simply risky assets, according to Dubai authorities. That is why Dubai announced a strategy in 2016 to have a totally digital government. By 2021, Dubai established the Global Blockchain Council as part of that endeavor. Banks, IT companies, and government organizations make up the council. Its objective was to integrate technology into all aspects of city administration, in terms of both embracing cutting-edge technologies like blockchain and changing its legal framework for cryptocurrencies. Dubai has made a great progress. Given this, it is not surprising that Dubai changed its course in 2022 to make it clearer exactly how it governs cryptocurrencies and other digital assets. All transactions involving digital tokens and virtual currencies inside the Emirate of Dubai, including Bitcoin, are governed by the Virtual Assets Law. Nowadays, blockchain is used to underpin every aspect of life, including security, transportation, and health. In light of this, Dubai is currently exploring efforts to attract additional cryptocurrencies companies actively. Rewriting the Emirates' virtual asset laws is one step in that effort. As a result, the Emirate has been compelled to diversify its economy for a long time. Because of this, the formerly fishing village developed into a prosperous commerce port before turning into a popular vacation destination for the very wealthy. It's currently attempting to change it into a tech tour de force for the same purpose. The core of this strategy is cryptocurrency and the technologies that support it. The government of the UAE wishes to promote innovation and market expansion, but they are often very wary of how crypto may be used for financial fraud, terrorism funding, theft, and dodging penalties for breaking the rules. The optimal cryptocurrency regulation and virtual currency legislation should provide for adequate room for innovation and a fair level of competitiveness, while cracking down on illegal activity. The federal government of the United Arab Emirates has granted virtual assets the go-ahead through a patchwork of crypto-friendly regulations in the hope that virtual assets law will assist diversification of the economy and give an advantage in the world market. Actually, the laws are under one larger law called the Virtual Assets Law. For a specific definition, virtual assets can be defined as a digital manifestation that represents the value to be traded or transferred via digital means. This extends to being a means for exchange, investments, and payment. It can come in the form of a virtual token or another digital manifestation that the Dubai Virtual Assets Regulatory Authority, also known as VARA, recognizes. Hence, cryptocurrencies that aren't part of VARA's list cannot be used to engage in trade or transfer in either Dubai or the rest of the UAE, regardless of how useful they are on exchange sites or other nations. If you have a fast-rising coin that you use online effectively as a means of trade, you cannot use them to buy anything in Dubai or other parts of the United Arab Emirates. In addition to that, virtual assets give you a specific distinction of a virtual token, as the platform lets you offer and transfer a digital manifestation of a set of rights. The Dubai Virtual Assets Law allowed for the establishment of the Dubai Virtual Assets Regulatory Authority, VARA, due to its obligation to oversee, manage, and regulates Dubai's virtual asset services. Cryptocurrencies, NFTs, and other digital decentralized assets can all be considered virtual assets. In the virtual asset market, the VARA is a key player. It has the authority to classify, identify, and establish the standards and regulations for the exchange of virtual assets in order to ensure that virtual asset service providers are operating within the law. They control and oversee their operations as well as regulate and license them. Additionally, they plan and oversee the management and operation of virtual asset platforms, virtual asset portfolios, and distribute ledger technology, tracking the trading and transfers of digital assets, and stopping the manipulation of virtual asset prices are other functions of VARA. The premise behind the law is novel, but it is unclear how it will be put into practice. The law suggests defining digital assets legally. It creates a licensing system and outlines punishments for transgressing businesses. It is significant as it provides a comprehensive definition of virtual assets, meaning that it covers cryptocurrencies, token, and non-fungible token, NFTs, by requiring them to disclose their identities and financial information when trading cryptocurrencies. This new legislation is meant to increase transparency for traders and investors and ensure that such currencies are not used for money laundering. The virtual assets law applies to the virtual asset services all over the UAE, including special development zone and free zones. The Dubai International Financial Center is an exception and has its own regulations. This means for most of those in Dubai that engage in trade of digital currency as well as other forms of transfers, these laws will affect them. These are prohibited for any person to carry out the following unless they are permitted to do so by the VARA and having permits. The provision of virtual asset platform operation and management services. Provision of services of exchange between virtual assets and currencies, national and foreign. This means you need VARA clearance to create an exchange or any service that manages digital assets. Offering exchange services between one or more types of virtual assets. Offering services for the transfer of virtual assets. Providing services for the control of virtual assets. Service provision for virtual asset portfolios. Providing and trading of services related to virtual tokens. Specific to token, you'll also need legislation from VARA to trade digital tokens. After receiving the permit, everyone engaging in the following activities is required to establish their headquarters in the UAE. This has made crypto firms look and apply to get the permit from VARA. VARA is also the first regulatory authority to have a presence in the metaverse. A preliminary license from VARA would be required in order to provide services relating to the management and running of virtual asset systems. The board of directors of the DWTC will decide in each individual case what behaviors violate the terms of VAL and how much a violator will be fined. In addition to any fines issued, VARA will also have the power to revoke authorizations, suspend licenses for up to 6 months, or work with the appropriate Dubai Business Licensing Board to annul violators' commercialized licensed. Therefore, the possible penalties for breaking VAL may be severe and have far-reaching effects. Keep note that activities involving digital assets are also governed by the Abu Dhabi Global Market (ADGM), which has a thorough legislative system in place. The virtual currency regulation by ADGM supervises virtual assets intermediaries such as caretaker, broker dealers, asset managers, and advisors, with a focus on management, financial crime control, and consumer rights. The digital currency policy of the ADGM treats virtual assets like goods. Brokerage firms and custodians who deal in and administer virtual assets and world trading facilities are examples of middlemen that require licenses from the ADGM's financial services regulatory authorities. In terms of taxes and luring foreign investment, the new law doesn't really affect that in any way. Dubai has been at the forefront of crypto-friendly laws. First, residents of Dubai pay no taxes on their income from businesses, capital gains, or salaries. Dubai's tax laws treat cryptocurrencies similarly to other types of property, so investors are exempt from paying taxes on cryptocurrency profits. One can register a business in one of Dubai free zones in order to live there. Well, that's really all you need to know about the new crypto law surrounding virtual assets in Dubai and the UAE. It's mostly about learning the laws and abiding by them, then you're good to go. So if you're an entrepreneur or an investor and you're considering moving to Dubai, we can assist you during the process. That's exactly what we do here at Dubai VIP Expat. So click the link below and get in touch with us. We'll walk you through the entire process, answer your questions, and show you exactly how we can help you. We hope this information helps you better navigate your business as you use digital assets in your trades and profession. If you learned something or have someone you feel needs to know this, don't hesitate to share it with your friends. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts with us in the comments below. Thank you so much for your time and have a great day.